Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. How is everybody doing? Good. I just downed an entire glass of tomato juice. I'm psyched. We're just waiting on... Oh, we got some buildings completing? Are you almost done? Are you done now? Can I name you? I can't tell how far you are along because you're hiding behind Kowloon Midnight. Welcome back. Homer Barnett? I wasn't really looking at his last name. The Chase Man. Hey! You got stale elements? Criminal Mastermind and Shootout. I do use Shootout a lot. I can't hold that against them. The Chase Man. Was the Chase Man? What the hell is the Chase Man about? Damsel in distress, angry boss, soldier? All I can think about is The Running Man, and that's not right. You can change the name of the movie halfway through? I guess it doesn't really matter. Put it in the multi-bend stage. Look at that! 2s across the board! 3! What? Holy cow! It's the greatest thing I've ever done. Dude! The Chase Man might be the greatest thing ever. I can't remember what movie I based that on, because that's clearly not a movie I thought of as a good name. Unless somebody wrote this for me. No, I remember picking Prison Break as a reason. A soldier on a tropical island. Angry boss, shootout, Prison Break. Oh, this was The Rundown. I remember now. Well, we don't have a producer. What the heck? Are you guys free? I don't think anybody's gonna be free in the nearish future. Let's pick up Albert Douglas. He's got a strong mustache. Good mustache game on this guy. We gotta work on our offerings game here. All we be giving people is basic ass medical insurance, and they're like, sure. Hey, Homer Barnett, welcome back. You immediately get to be in a cool movie. We don't got any ladies. Are there any movies that are gonna wrap up soon? The Soundstage Level 2. I should have been thinking about this because I've been building these for like 3 episodes. Ben in tights. That's terrible. Oh, been there, done that stage. Great. And then we got a second one though. We got to come up with another good name. The nice thing about Ben is it works on a rhyming level. It also works on you can replace the word Ben like I just did. I've been there. I've been had. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, Ben. I'm just staring at my own name. It's very strange. Ben in trouble. I'm finding it very funny. I'm just losing my mind over what to name my last sound stage. Do I do this? I can't. I told him I wouldn't, and now I can't go back on my own word. What are my other stage names? Hold on. We'll come back to you. What did I name you? A Few Good Ben. Multi-Ben, of course. The Good, the Bad, and the Ben. The Ben Ultimate stage. Been there, done that. How do I... Can I not change your name? Oh. Ah, there we go. Just Soundstage 6 is what you... Oh, boy. Ben in doubt. I like it. I don't know why. Fun. Fun times for everybody. All right, the Chase Man. We're waiting on some... Damn, that's going to be a long time. All right, let's just go get some new people. Get some fresh blood in here. Any new goodies? Vivian Sanders! You're a 9-star. Get in here, lady. I can make use of a 9-star. We got $3.2 million. We can fool around with. That's some walking around money. Good news. And then who's the last one? Criminal mastermind? We need another guy. Scrolling down. We got Floyd Rhodes. Not a great dude from a score perspective. He might be a great guy. He's chaste, but also arrogant. Honestly, as far as people go in this game, that's not that bad. There's some real rotten eggs in this game. All right, here you go. Floyd Rhodes. Vivian Sanders is well above all these other chuckleheads, but you gotta work with what you got it sometimes. All right, let's start pulling Anthony Campbell's loyalty out of the gutter here. Start that project. All right, let's pause real quick and then zoom out. See if we can't work on some of these people's loyalties and happinesses and whatnot. Luis Guzman is not having a great time. Merle Roth is probably pretty important. Keanu Reeves, like, I could take it or leave it. Edwin Russell is pretty important. It's hard to work on loyalty. Because, like, I wish there was a present that was, like, loyalty giving, if that makes any sense. Like, because all of them, everybody gets happier. For me again? Oh, did I already give you whiskey? I'm sorry. There you go, man. Okay, good. Some presents for everybody. Yeah, we took 2 down off the list. 19 to go. So it'd be nice if there were presents that worked on loyalty more than happiness, but that is not the case. Maniac is having a problem. Following tradition, the film crew threw a party in honor of shooting 100 reels of film. Some of the team was poisoned by the low-quality alcohol. You guys have been giving out alcohol, like, booze for free. Just ask me. Good Lord. Replace those drunks with responsible people. Flexible schedule. I'll just pause. Like, good grief. Just ask me for some of the good whiskey. Cruelty Award. That's a fun name. Who wrote that one? Oh, is that one I just threw at Alan Harmon? Sure is. It's only got 3... It's only got like a couple things. I'm gonna put some of those on the shelf, actually. We got so much stuff going on. What's happening? Vivian Sanders has been doing a lot of interviews lately. However, she's been going way off script. For example, in a recent conversation with Exquisite Cinematique, she said we treat our extras like farm cattle. Maybe we should make it so she stops giving interviews. Yeah. We'll ask them to blacklist her. We've got a boatload of influence points. We can start throwing those around. All right, Feifel Goes West. We were a little high on the screenings overall, but made bank, just in general. We were down around 55%. I've also been told that my ads, like I'm now under adding. It depends on who you talk to, I suppose. And it kind of makes sense. Like the attendance has been drooping a little bit. So maybe I shift the 80 forward by a week and then do 90, 95, 100. Try it that way. I think that it'll take us a second to find the sweet spot here. But let's see. We were doing about 1,000 at the end here. So maybe definitely take off everything else. And then just run it with 2,000 without ads. Just to, you know, sweep up any crumbs that are left over. Or maybe you just do it for a week. Since we're only going to run it for another week, 20 grand. See what you get. And then you made a boatload of money. So you were around 100% there, and then you tapered off pretty rapidly. So let's end distribution here. Made $1.1 million. That's great. Wow, 4.4. And Donkey Kong's Jungle Highway and whoever else is there are ready to rock and roll. 4 and 3. Let's hold up. Hold on. How did you do? You're too high. Feifel Goes West. You're much more similar. And 9,000 was too high for you. So let's try. Which one of these two is Donkey Kong? Probably the detective, maybe. All right. There's no films available for that week. Well, I guess we got to set up our printing as well. Okay. So, 6,000. 9,000 was too much. So maybe let's do 2,000 theaters. And then drop it just to our theaters here. And then 4. And then 3. That's pretty good. Now, we're doing our ads a little differently now. Let's kick it forward. So if we did 4 weeks, let's kick it forward by a single week. So now we're doing 90, 95, 100, 100 in the first run here. And you're a comedy adventure. Good God, I don't know who it's for. Everybody. It's everyone. And children? I need the distribution. I know things are going to become stale. I can't do anything about it. Well, I could just hold on to the movies indefinitely, but I'm not going to. The Queen's Lads is here at a 4 and a 3 again. Yeah, this looks relatively close. I don't know. It'd be a lot more explosions, I think, if you were actually doing it that way. But I think we just run it the same way we just did it for Donkey Kong's Jungle Highway. Give it 2,000 rented screenings here. And I'd like to buy more theaters here, but maybe after these two are done, we'll see how that go. And you're weird too. You're an action comedy. I feel like it's like it should be more like aimed at men, but I don't have the Pierre Zola or Velvet Gloss unlocked. Although I could go for them. I do have I feel like I need a little more spare reputation just to feel okay about it. I know there are stale elements. What do you want me to do? Sue me. I got nothing. I got nothing else to do. Drama. Tommy Howell. Good job, Tommy. And the criminal gang. I love it when one person establishes as a criminal gang. It's such a weird idea. 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. What is this poster I chose? A story that will change your life. It won't. I just didn't have anything better to say. Woo! Look at that! Oh, come on, the Sword of Christ, you goobers. 2 stars. I'll take it. Holy hell, the Bone Grinder. 2 stars! 2 stars! Dude! 1 star from the Sword of Christ because they hate my guts, and then 4 stars from the Bone Grinder, and 2 stars from everybody else with rotten elements? I'll take it. What was the rotten element? Okay, everything's stale. All right, the Cruelty Award. What a wild name for a movie. All right, we got Big Town and Little Italy. Hey, not bad. We got any people available? I feel like they're all busy. Oh, you guys were already assigned. Got it. You guys are still working over there. You free, Alan Harmon? Yeah, let's throw you on research for now. I don't know if they fixed that bug yet. A worried wife! While the protagonist devotes himself entirely to a dangerous calling, his neglected wife can only sigh and hope for the best, while causing the occasional scandal. That is a wild supporting character. I'm trying to think of a movie that, like, prominently features a worried wife. Does Honey, I Shrunk the Kids count? A crazy scientist? I don't think I've unlocked that protagonist, if that's even a thing you can do. Oh, Fievel Goes West? Yes, you did tell me the Sonotone was gonna be on the outs, and here we are. Yesterday, my childhood friend was saved from a noose. Good God. All right, go tour America and come back a happier man. Can you still do research while you're touring? Can you phone your research back to me? The chase man has gone down a little. We're out of dudes. All right, new dude it is. These guys are like a dime a dozen, man. $380 for sure. Welcome aboard, Johnny Mills, the man with no eyes. I know they're glasses, okay? 6 movies at once is insane. All right, you guys made 80 grand in 1 week. That's all she wrote, boys and girls. All right, when the other shoe drops has hit its limit. The protagonist's uniform isn't regulation. He shoots from the hip and doesn't shave his stubble. The producer grew up in a police family and is constantly whining to the crew that the real cops don't act like that. Make him the sort of cop the producer will like. That produces a higher quality film? I feel like this is a cool action star. Come on. Ban the producer from the set. Herbert Hayes? He's a pretty good guy. These guys are all really good. I'm sorry, Tommy Howell. You're actually the most loyal guy, and this will give us a higher quality film. Can I give Tommy Howell or sorry, yeah. Can I give Tommy Howell a gift to help him out a little bit? There you go. The perfect gift to put his mind at ease after the cop kerfuffle. 6 movies all at once is wild to me. I don't know if I've ever done that. I might have done that. I feel like we've definitely had our sound stages full before. 40 Days and 40 Nights in the Desert. Wow. We massively overshot. Part of it is like, we've definitely had a lot of stale and rotten elements. Yeah, like this one was rotten. You know, it's definitely going to drag on our ability to make money with these things, but so I have to be a bit more careful going forward. But it still made a lot of money, and so 35,000, or sorry, 35% of 5,000. So you're running at like close to 2,000. So definitely take away any rentals. And then we'll just run it back with 2,000 theaters each for each week, just to see what we can get out of it. I don't know what that screen is, but let's just run 2 weeks worth of advertising and see what we can get. We're running it at 4.7. That's pretty good. You failed? Failed at what? This has been going up and down for like months. Wilbur Jordan, figure your stuff out. Figure out what you do. Ah, man, the chase man. Mike Litvin is demanding an expanded backstory so viewers will see his character didn't just become an evil boss overnight, but because his tyrannical father kept him locked in a dark closet. Huh. Great idea. Let's add some new scenes. It will slow down, but it raises the artistic appeal and his loyalty increases. Let's do that one. That's fun. We're walking the tightrope of staleness. That isn't. It's a shame to be alive. What a title. Steve O'Connor, what are you doing? Antagonist gets killed. Search for a killer. There's a cowboy. It's interesting. I'm gonna shelve it. I'm gonna do that with the Cruelty Award as well. That one I'm gonna hold on to because it's actually an okay story. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep throwing stories at these guys. Steve O'Connor, start writing. All right, who's free? We've got Felix Hill. You should be writing an action movie, and then Walter West, you should be writing an adventure movie. Okay, so let's put our heads together, team. Action movie, starring. Let's do another like Fantasy Kingdom action movie. I just thought, How to Raise Your Dragon. It's not, it's not quite the same, but How to Tame a Wyvern. Action comedy. 60/40. Fantasy Kingdom. For kids. The protagonist is a knight. We've done it 2 times now. The antagonist, we'll say, is... We've never used evil monster. We need to start doing more evil monsters. Like creature features, you know, like Dracula, the Wolfman, the Mummy, the Invisible Man. There's so many movies. Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster. There's so many movies we could do. So let's see here. The themes are the weird ones. We could say he has a mentor too. That'd be fine. Now, we'll say there's a jousting tournament. Why not? Nudity. Maybe a runaway? And some slapstick mayhem. Oh, I didn't give it a finale. That's a problem. Like, take out runaway then. Finale. That one I've used overcome self-doubt a lot. That's crazy. The antagonist gets punished. No, the antagonist repents, because technically the evil monster is a dragon, and the finale isn't that he repents, but he does in this case. There you go. So now can we do a movie with a worried wife? I think I'm gonna have to wing this one. Ooh, let's do a thriller, and we'll call it Spooktacular. It's the Halloween season. It's a thriller. Just pure thriller. We'll say it's in the modern American town. Starring say a cop. The antagonist is the evil monster this time. The supporting character, he's got a worried wife. He works too much. And sidekick is stale. Rival is almost stale. So let's say there's a search for a killer. There's a runaway. I've tried to put that into movies a lot. There is... Ooh, maybe there's adultery because of the worried wife. And then at the end, the protagonist commits suicide. Dark. Holy cow. And this is supposed to be an adventure movie. Sorry. Sorry, Walter. Maybe you just punch outside of your comfort zone here. Do something interesting. Richard Stripes is talking about anti-corruption. Richard Stripes apparently makes your job hard. He like bans all the interesting things. Nice! Walter West is a 4-star, and he's discovered enemy from the past. That's cool. As an antagonist. Neat. There's lots of movies where enemies have come back from the past. Get that. No, wait a minute. Watch out for the spiky shell. Donkey Kong's Jungle Highway is a C+. The Bone Grinder hates Donkey Kong. He's not a Nintendo fan. Friday Partner gave it a 2-star. Thank you for the pity. The pity star. Oh, wonderful. Okay, sidekick is rotten now, and protagonist finds treasure is also stale. I'm sorry, Maniac. There's only so much I could do. We'd have to wait until a year from now for Maniac to become not rotten, which is unfortunate. You can tell I definitely like stick to certain themes in my movies. What about Bill? Oh, it's so good. Heck yeah. Is that one? all fresh. Look at us go. Nice. All right. We need some of the best people we can get on this one. Are there any good cinematographers? Hubert Morrison, you're a 7-star. You've maxed out, but 7 stars is pretty good. Give him some medical insurance, except we can always kick, like, who's our least favorite cinematographer? I want to look at my own people. Like, who do I got? Harry Ray? I know Harry Ray actually eventually becomes a really good cinematographer. Maybe we kick out Thomas Morrison. I don't know, man. Or maybe we stick him, keep him around because we're filming so many damn movies all at the same time. Look at that. We're getting 3 stars now. That's pretty cool. Diner. The Motel. The Motel's only a 2-star, of course. S Pro Extra. We only got the Sonotone Dominus yet. Or left. They took away our other microphone. Really? We don't have any other good producers? We don't have any directors either. That's crazy. Although Victor Gutierrez will be available in 4 days. So maybe we stick around for 4 days here. Alright, Maniac is done. Oh, damn, it dropped by so much. Is that because it's stale now? Or is it because, like, bad things happened? During the crew's happiness fell, the filming was slowed down and it stopped for 15 days. So that was devastating. And it having rotten elements is like no good. So we're gonna give this one to Oliver Grant. Good luck, Oliver. Like, if you can resurrect anything out of that, like, you're a miracle worker. Bit of a nightmare film that was a bit cursed from the get-go. All right, so we have Sissel Sweet. I don't want him to ruin this movie, though. These guys are kind of low. We got a 6.7. Okay, why don't we grab this guy? Earl Mayer. Get him on board. Now he matches the movie. We don't have any good actors. What the heck? $90 days left. Yeah, we can give him like $2 or whatever it's gonna be. 306. What? For 10 days, Luis Guzman? Are you crazy? What? That's bananas. I'd rather hire a new guy. I'm gonna hire Pete Decker for exactly 1 movie. I don't know if he's any good, but he's in there now. In fact, he's actually the better actor, which is very funny to me. So maybe then we replace him with the Pete Decker and then throw Brian Cox as the corrupt official. Wish we had better actors on that, but although we might have with Stabber in the Rock here. Although Stabber in the Rock is not a good movie, I have to imagine it was not my best people. Quick turnaround on those. Relatively. Risk of leakage is reduced. Can you finally finish this one off, Wilbur Jordan? We've been beating around the bush with the risk of leakage for a long time here. Nice! Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire. Also a really good movie. Let's start this project. Alright, decent cinematographer. Got some more sound stages opening up. Oh! I wonder... This is actually interesting. Oh, that must be it. Is we actually have people... I wonder if they're limiting... Well, wait a minute. Oh, you're not a level 2 soundstage. I'm dumb. Now I see. I thought it was our cinematographers holding us back. So now we should be updating our level 1 sound stages. All right, Cecil, you can come out of the box. Man, you guys really are, like, terrible. We'll put Oscar Casey as the cop. Daniel Radcliffe, what are you gonna charge me for bringing you back? You're gonna charge me $40,000 to do another 40-day stint? Fine. I don't want to sort it out. All right, go. Bring me money. All right, 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. Made $150,000, and I think I spent 40, so I think that was more than acceptable, considering it was a rotten movie. My mother had a stroke. Yeah, you can go take care of your mother, man. That's fine. Who's that guy? Don Hoover? I forgot he even existed. When the other shoe drops. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. Even Tommy Howell's loyalty dropping couldn't stop that movie. I'm gonna hold on to this one for a second because I think, unless there's another good editor available. Oh, honestly, he's expensive, but I think he's more than worth it. If you get you can get a 5.5 guy this early in the game. Like, that's pretty good. Like, he's at least going to equal Emma Berry's maximum because she maxes out at 6, assuming they haven't changed Emma. All right, let's start bulldozing these guys, or at least this one. The good, the bad, and the Ben. Where is that? This one. Goodbye. And now we build a new one. I guess I have to come down here. Level 2. Build that one over here. We call this one the good, the bad, and the Ben. Nice! Cool! Shooting on location is more comfortable. High service level. That one is really helpful. While filming on location. I see. So that's why people were telling me to look at what happens when you film only on location. So I'm sure when I was filming only on location, people were like, there's no service out here. We're in the middle of the woods. And they're like, this sucks. I hate it. 2,000? 1,500? All right, let's get the auxiliary crew. That'll speed up our filming time. Get that in about a year. Big Town in Little Italy is almost done. It is, in fact, done. What the heck, Felix Hill? Do it again. I need more elements because I'm running out of elements. All of my cool elements are stale. You guys gave me worried wife. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know if I really want to... Like, it's got to sit around for such a long time. Like, I should have put Gladys Wade on frickin' Maniac, man. I don't know why I didn't. That was short-sighted of me. Another composer who is almost a 9-star. That's amazing. Put him on it. Victor Lawrence. Wasn't there another editor who was kind of okay? Oh, you're only a 2.8? You equal Gladys Wade. All right, Gladys, you're going to tank this movie a bit, but I'm impatient and I don't want to wait around. Because we're going to have to wait anyway for Kowloon Midnight, so, like, the less I wait for things, the better. This was much more on par with what we wanted to be doing. So 97% for a 4-3 is, like, you can't ask for any better. Dropped a little faster than I thought it would, so 6,000 should probably be running at 5 instead, and then 3-ish. And then, honestly, 1,500, so, keep that in mind. We don't have many theaters available. Because Queen's Lads has kind of taken up everything, but we don't have anything coming out after Queen's Lads. So maybe just like let it run, but don't put any advertising behind it and just see what happens. Like try to get more money out of it. Queen's Lads, don't do drugs. but not those drugs. The other drugs are fine. Bone Grinder loves this one. Walter Wilson thinks it's okay. And by okay, it's a 2, so it is stale. Yay! The Doyles are like, this is the greatest thing we've ever seen. And we got $300,000 out of it. Thanks, Doyle. Ah, we've gotten into rotten with shootouts, so... Oh, balls. How many movies did I put shootout in? That's crazy. I guess it is a pretty common theme in a lot of movies, to be fair. Who sees a movie where there's shooting and they're like, I've seen this before? Fickle audience, I tell you. I would like to go purchase some theaters, I think. Because we have a lot of spare theaters here. Or a lot of spare money. I was thinking about throwing 1.7 at it and keeping a spare 3 million now instead of a 2 million. We're gonna get 5... Or wait a minute. How many more theaters am I getting? We're getting about 1,000 more theaters from this. Or 1,000 more screenings, I should say. We're up to 167. That's pretty good. We're still out competing our competitors as a whole, which is good. We don't want them to beat me out with theater owning. Right, Alan Harmon's back. We should probably just throw an idea at him. What do you do? Adventure detective. Drama detective with a knight. Okay, well, whatever. You can write that one. And then comedy cop, Tropical Island, Bernard, you can write this one. Just to keep getting him experience. There's no guarantee those movies are gonna be any good. Alright, it's gone down a little bit, and it's rotten, so be prepared. We just have to stop filming movies which feature shooting. And then we just have to hold on to you because all of our editors are busy. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Gone down a bit. Not too bad, though. It was like 0.2 in the grand scheme of things. No services offered. Didn't I... I thought I just learned services. Or does it, because we're on soundstage only? What are you? The penultimate stage. Because we're on soundstage only, do we not care about... Oh, it's because I haven't built the production support building. I didn't realize there was only one building. Or there is a building. So let's go bring back the penultimate stage. And then we will bring in production support. And where on earth do we even build you? We've surrounded you with too much garbage. I can't put you here? Can I cancel this level 2 soundstage for a sec? Sorry, penultimate stage. Can I cancel this? Damn it. All right, well. That's kind of weird. How did I do it before? Oops. Because I definitely had that building before. This episode has gone on for a very long time, by the way. So we've already built the line production office. I'm kind of surprised I can't build it right here. Is it, maybe it's because you're not quite as far up as you could be? And there's kind of like space up there, but how would you even get like X number of stages, or if you did level 3 sound stages, or God forbid level 4, how would you manage to fit them in here? Because this is such a small footprint to build in. It's just kind of weird. I am kind of surprised I can't fit it in right here, but I'm just trying to will it to be, but I guess not. Anyway, well, I might try to reconfigure that this guy so I can fit this guy in. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Hollywood Animal or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.